What's up, my people? How y'all doing today? How you guys doing today? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Have a seat right there. Come on in, guys. Pull that door too, by the way. Don't let those critters come in here, or flies, or insects. Come on in, guys. How you guys doing today? How you guys are doing today? I'm Tim with Tim's On Demand. Thank you guys very, very much. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, or whatever day that you decide to celebrate, or just celebrating life, and happy Tuesday itself. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning into my channel. Today's topic is going to be like-minded people. When you hang around like-minded people like yourself. Before I get started, drink some water. And no, I'm not editing any of this straight off the riff, straight off the cuff. Y'all know how I do it. I am feeling a lot better than I was even 24 hours ago. Like I told you guys before, I experienced a little sickness, a little illness, but you know, that's a part of life, right, guys? So let's just get back into the topic. Today's topic is like-minded people. Like-minded people, guys. And I'm just going to uplift you guys today. I feel energetic, feel a lot better, got a lot of rest over the week and the weekend. And I got to tell you guys, you are who you hang around. Just like that old phrase when they say, you are what you eat, you are who you hang around. It projects off to you. To a certain degree, okay? Not just saying that if you have some friends that you hang around that's just real iffy and always into trouble, into crime and stuff like that, that you're going to do it. Let me just expand on what I'm saying, okay? Because we all have family and friends and people that we surround ourselves around with that not always the best people to hang around with. You can have a group of people in your life, which all of us do. They could be great influencers, people who give you wonderful, great advice. You can have family that you love and care about that's tied to you by blood or in-laws. And you can have good friends that you grew up around, guys. And just because you don't live the lifestyle that they live, even if it's criminal, doesn't mean that they're bad people, you know, in a sense that even though they're not doing the right thing, that they're bad people to you. They may like you and care about you, but you may have to hang around them to a certain degree, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Also, you have people who are good influencers, and of course, we have those that are the bad influencers as well. You just got to stay out of the way. You got to choose your poison, guys. You understand what I mean? And you can't put yourself in situations in that aspect, on the criminal side. You have to deal with people. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance. Like I told you in earlier commentaries, you have to love people from a distance until they get their lives together. But I'm not going to go through that extreme today. Today I'm going to talk about when you have people that's like-minded in your life that you want to learn from, that you want to grow with. Especially doing business, guys. Because let me tell you something, just a little bit about accomplishing your goals and staying consistent with it, like I talked about yesterday on yesterday's show. When you're striving to be the best that you can be, and no matter what field or career you're going into, you got to be around like-minded winners. I'm going to say that again for the person in the back. It's not that these people over here are not good people, but you got to surround yourself around new friends. Like-minded people that's going to grow and help you, pull you in and help you grow with them. You gotta be like-minded like them. Otherwise, you just waste, you know, you're gonna waste your life away And then eventually your friend's going to tell you, your so-called friends going to drag you down at the bottom and say, well, you know, man, yeah, sure. What you're doing ain't working right now, man. So you might want to just, you know, give that up for a couple of months or so. Whereas the like-minded people that's already doing what you're pursuing to do, or they have another type of career that is similar to yours and want to build you up to get to that where they're at, their status that they're at now, and they're like, hey, no, 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 no. You can't give up. You can't give it up a couple of months. But what you need to do is take this route from here to there. They could give you more insight on what you need to do to progress, and to progress even more. Those are the like-minded people that I'm talking about. You need these people in your life in order to grow. Because I'm going to tell you guys something. You're going to have a hell of a hard time when you're trying to reach a goal. Anything that's worth a damn having in life, it's going to be hard times on it. And when you're taking these first little steps to get to that success, it's always going to be hard, guys. Always. Because if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it. I know we love our family. I know we love our friend. We love Ray Ray and Pookie around the corner. Those people are cool to hang around with to a certain extent. But when you're trying to grow, build a business, do something that's going to make your life more meaningful, put your stamp on your life, you have to let Pookie and Ray Ray and all these other people by the wayside. It's nothing wrong with saying, what's up, you know, hey, what's up, how you doing, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you keep that to a minimum. Sometimes you can even outgrow people. Like I told you in previous commentaries. Sometimes people are in your life for a reason and a season, not just relationship, but also, well, I meant intimate relationships, but also in relationships as far as friendships. When you got to get to that next step in your life, it's kind of like, let's say if you start a new job in a career. Let's say for shits and giggles, it's for you moving from the mortgage part to the finance part, all right? All of your years of dealing in mortgages, you know mortgages back and forth. Now you start a new career in finances or whatever business it is, and you start with a new team. For me, I want to talk to the top person, even if it's the team lead. And I'm just throwing a scenario and example out to you, right? I want to talk to the team lead. I want to know what all the bullet points, what I need to do, what I need to read, anything I need, handbooks, whatever I need to learn about this position. And I want to talk to the top and hang around the top person on that team so that my quarterly reviews will be successful. That way, when I come up for review for getting more money on the paycheck, or in your own business, let's say if you start like a real estate business, you're 1099, right? You see a whole bunch of successful people over there, you want to hang out with them, right? You don't want to hang around people who's always negative and, oh man, this, you know, I'm struggling right here. And I get it. People do struggle, you know, in that industry. But you want people that's always, okay, this is happening right here. This is where I'm at currently in this situation. But if I move from here to there, I can get to there. Let's try another option. And let people see where your weaknesses are so that they can help you get out of that rut. And you've got to be honest with them and let them know that, hey, this is where I'm at in my business. Especially if it's the people that's got your back and they want to see you successful. Because I'm going to tell you something about successful people. Come here. People that have an abundance of money and success a lot of times, and they've gotten all the nice cars and nice tangible houses and all this other stuff, sometimes they can get a kick and a joy out of seeing you successful because it's a challenge. Because they understood all the challenges they had to go through to get to where they are now. So they're like, oh my God, what happened? This is a great scenario. What happened if I was in this position like John or Tanisha or Michelle? How could I get out of this if I was Derek? And they use your position where you're at in life, excuse me, cold breaking up, as an example. If I was in Derek's spot right now, what would I do? What would that challenge look like for me? All right? Also, like-minded people who have the same idea as you as well. And you guys collaborate, excuse me, and have the same interests in life as well. Who enjoy the same things that you enjoy. Who enjoy doing things that you enjoy doing. Don't necessarily have to be a career all the time, guys. They could be hobbies. A ton of relationship and friendships started from having other people had the same hobbies as you have. A lot of people became friends because they enjoyed the same type of hobbies. Also, like-minded people for the third scenario could be for emotional support through your day-to-day life. Now, you just don't want to lean on people as a crutch. Every time you get in a situation, you just call people and just throw all your problems on, like they're a therapist or something. No. It's just a common knowledge to be around people who have the same thought process as yourself, right? And see the light and the inner light that I keep telling you guys about on a day-to-day basis. And the main thing is guys, I would pray to God to bring those people in my life to not only help me to be a better person and get the bag, but just to be a person in my life through this journey of life. And with that being said, guys, I want to thank you very, very much for listening to today's commentary. I hope you got something out of this. And if you find that this is the channel for you, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, and hitting the notification button. That way you'll know when new content is being presented to you. Also share with like-minded people like yourself, okay? And also with that being said, I'm not just Tim, but I'm Tim's on demand. Oh my. So with that also being said, go ahead and let yourself out the door, guys. Go ahead and let yourself out the door. Pull the door to. And don't let those critters in, okay? All right, guys. You have a wonderful Tuesday, wonderful week. And I'll see you guys on the next show. Have a happy afternoon, happy evening, and a good night. Thank you.